what's that? Is that something for little old me? Why, don't tell me you went out and splurged.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. On this episode of My Favorite Stuff, we will be talking about the sensational and one-of-a-kind Elvira. Elvira started back in 1981 as a show, I guess you can consider it, actually in LA, KHJ-TV. Her persona was Elvira. She was on a television show where they played B movies, and it was kind of her little persona character, if you will, played by Cassandra Peterson, who, let me add, is now 71 and still killing it as Elvira. So back in the 80s, early 80s, she had this persona, Elvira. She was on the show. They played B movies, and she was kind of the presenter of these movies. I think it was called Movie Macabre, or Macabre. Macabre. Since then, she's been pretty much on multiple shows. She had a couple movies. She's had comic books and toys, and you name it, she's done it. And boom, there you go, Elvira. This is a replacement head. This is a swap from the NECA figure that I do have. If you can tell, it's a very well designed NECA figure. The reason I brought this out is because not only did I want to show you this wonderful NECA figure, it came with this skull, which is just radical. It's got a spider on it and a snake rolling through it. If you're familiar with NECA, NECA does amazing figurines, and most people like myself tend to just present them. They take them out of the boxes, present them. Some people keep them in the boxes. Elvira, however, looks wonderful outside the box. This one, it has actual cloth. Everything moves, obviously. Her head is swappable, so you can take the head off and put a new one on. This one came with a little drink. The drink is in really nice shape and well painted and crafted. So she can hold her drink and put her on a stand, and boom, there you go. There's Elvira. So Elvira, I'm a big fan of her mainly because it's just her. She's kind of comedic. She's got a comedian type vibes, Valley Girl type vibe. And if you watch her movies or shows or ever seen her in anything, she's very funny, kind of corny, funny, very similar to, if you've ever been familiar with Svengoolie. Svengoolie is kind of a similar thing, just kind of on the guys, I guess, the male side opposed to a female side. However, I digress. The main reason I brought her out was to show you something that I bought from Target. It is a special edition made by NECA, the same people that made this. It is a special edition box that's going to get harder and harder to find, but I did find one, and we're going to go ahead and show it to you and everything that it comes with. So I'm going to put Elvira away. Let me get this box in all of its glory. Got Elvira, a really cool design and drawing here, and as you can see, it's got NECA here on the corner. It tells you what you're actually getting in the box. Again, pretty wonderful design overall. Tells you everything that's in there. There you go, there's Elvira on the front there. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna open this up and let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here. So full disclosure, I did already open this and made sure that everything was presentable. I think what's important first to go ahead and portray or show is this wonderful t-shirt. It's pretty much got the front box design on there. It's got a picture of Elvira on the front. It's got the same image as the box for the most part. I love this shaving cream. Great t-shirt, wonderful t-shirt, very colorful. And very good design. It fits very well. I already tried it on. This comes with two smaller items. One of them is a patch. I do wish it had the hook on the back, but that's okay. This is a really great patch, very well designed. Got her logo, House of Horrors. Also comes with a little pin, little enamel pin with very good backings. A lot of fun. Comes with a beanie. Winter is coming. This will be handy. And again, you will never lose wearing something that says Elvira on it. And I think the creme de la creme is this item here. Put this away. This guy right here. This is from the Toony Terrors series. Now, if you're familiar with Toony Terrors, maybe I'll pull some of those out and actually show you some of those later. But the Elvira's, the Elvira Toony Terror was very hard to find. It's actually the only one I don't have, and it's actually got her in a black outfit. Obviously similar to her original look. But, you know, I could never find one anywhere, and I just haven't purchased one. This one is red, and it's actually got a kind of a gleam to it, like a glittery red image to it. So this is a special edition Toony Terrors Elvira, so I'm pretty excited to have this. I'm probably going to keep it in the box. I don't think I'm going to end up pulling it out. Mainly because it's just so awesome. So there you go. Elvira Toony Terror Special Edition. You can see she's got this glittery look to her. Very well designed and molded and painted. So that is too cool. Well, can't say no to that. Before I opened this up and before I put any of this stuff away, I wanted to make sure I presented it to you so you could see it in all of its glory. Let me know below what you think of all of this wonderful junk that we certainly don't need in our lives. However, we are all very happy to have it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching my presentation of Elvira and looking at my Elvira stuff. As the Mistress of Dark would say herself, unpleasant dreams. Bye-bye.
Mighty clever segue, wouldn't you say? Count Dracula's great love. And take my word for it, darling, it wasn't a pepperoni and mushroom pizza. Dracu's taste was considerably blander than that. In fact, if I recall my history, he was on some kind of a liquid diet, I think.